gentlemen, ladies, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's get at it, huh? We got a little bit to do, a little bit of things going on. What do you mean downloading content? That could have been what it was. A whole lot of issues I was having gaming last night, and I think it all might be.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. It's right. What's going on, Rav? How we doing? Having a lot of issues last night, and I think this might be some of it. It just wasn't updating or whatever it may be. Right here. What the fuck? A 35 gig download for what? What do you? Oh, that's crazy talk. That's crazy.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Is right. What's going on, Doc? How we doing? Crazy talk where the 35 gig update out of nowhere. You know? That's craziness. Let me just show y'all real quick, I guess, over here. Talking about. That's just diabolical. I said, man, I'm bored today. I want to play a little bit of Call of Duty while I got a little bit of time. Game said, motherfucker, I got something to say about that. Oh, do I got something to say about that? What's going on with you guys though? What are you guys up to? Stretch. Still doing good. Yeah, we do. Good call, Rav. Good call. Everybody else should do a little bit of stretching too. You know what I mean? While you're at home, get your stretching on. It's always good to do that, especially before you work out or doing kind of, strenuous activity. For sure. I got to see if mine's even working. It was everything I tried playing last night was just being like atrociously laggy, but then today I did end up just updating my Nvidia drivers, and then now there's this fucking big ass update here, so I'm sure that these things might have been kind of going hand in hand, you know? Some of those things might have been related. That's all right. All right, we're going to kind of do our thing. You know, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Oh, in the meantime, oh, we got Bob laying down over there. We're just kind of waiting, hanging. I don't know. Match might be on at some point. Whatever. I don't know. Okay. Download. Damn. Damn. That's how that download's gonna go. God damn. You know, I mean, that's all I'm saying, guys. I think it just needs to. I think it needs to do a little bit better. Keep going all the way up to 500 megabytes a second. Let's go. Skyrocket, guys. Oh. Depends on how much files. I think I'm trying to figure this shit out, and to me, it seems like how much it writes to your drive will be how quickly it downloads. I think it really has to do with. I think it throttles it itself. Gotta be right because this shit does the weirdest shit. Gotta be that. What happened? Why didn't you? They just caught you slipping. And what are you playing, solos or what? Guess I'll have to fuck. That's not better than it was, huh? Duos, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I tend to run them squads. The duos are fun, but I like to run squads, so I'd be a sweaty bitch sometimes. So that has to do it. Pretty good game. Nice, nice. Well, maybe one day, someday, if this decides it wants to actually download, I'll get to. Fuck, I didn't even. You know what though? Whatever this little update is make it to where I'm gonna have to reload or preload my shaders and all that shit too. I'm fairly certain. So game full shit. It's gonna end up taking forever. Got hit with the update, right? Like I don't know what the fuck, bro. Like we just we just updated, just did all this shit like recently, so there's not really a reason for it to be like such a fat chunk too. So weird. But hey, man, what do I know, man? I'm sure they're doing. I want it. I might as well. You know what I mean? Kind of defeats the whole purpose. I'm seeing. I did. It popped off. All right, man. Oh well, let's carry it up there. Like, is that a? It's at Doc said it's almost a 50 gig. It is. This is Bob right here. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Bob, that's Bob. Okay, I'm gonna 35 gig update. Lucky line. I had to update NVIDIA. Now there's this. It's almost done. Doc was just play some games. But do you know? Extremely bright. He was like, Doc said that is a big dog. Yes, Bob is a big. That's why he gets definitely. We deal with all. Actually identify it. Like, and so actually, um, but yeah, so Doc said all this is for the haunting. How they come out? If you wanna, now it's just patching, taking fucking forever to just. I got 40 minutes on the download. God
Fuck it,
damn.
I'm gonna get some pizza.
Doc said you're gonna get some pizza. Well, you should. I wish we're not allowed to eat. Hey, did you put? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you guys could just, you know what? We'll just hanging out for this. Um, that's all it is. You know, patching the shit, we repairing the shit.
Oven pizza to be specific.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about fucking how to make pizza because I like Doc. I like to make all my food. For no other reason other than I'm a cheap bitch and I don't like all the calories shit that they put in everything else. So I'm trying to figure out how to make like a low calorie pizza. It'll be delicious. We can do this. Ain't none of that Tom's Pizza. Yeah, I might actually end up fucking really, and it sounds crazy, but I might end up doing that. Um, you know, I'll do it. Yeah, why not? You know, I make everything else. She Wolf says I need to make videos of me cooking and shit because I be making all kinds of crazy fucking things every night, and says I need to make videos, but like I feel weird. I feel like my kitchen will never be clean enough. And like, you know what I mean? Like I could have that bitch sparkling and I'd still be like, I can't put this on the internet. They'll judge me. You know? I learn to make homemade. That's fucking easy, man. Bread is easy. That shit is literally you just mix the dough up and let it set and fucking put it in the pan. A cooking stream. That's what, other people have said that too. I mean, I'd absolutely do that. I just got to figure out what to cook, what to cook that people would actually want to see fucking make. Like this shit I made last night was supposed to be a fajita bowl, but it ended up being like a salsa verde bowl, and that shit was fire. Pasta, pasta's easy. Then I want to eat it afterwards. But that's what What? Yeah, that's what we should. I on spaghetti. Spaghetti's easy as fuck. That's super simple. At that point, we're probably gonna do just like we're gonna take the noodles and do a mixture. You take some noodle, you take some penne, you take some fucking rotini noodles, maybe some elbows and shells, and mix that shit up. Then you use that as your pasta base because fucking why limit yourself to all these other pasta shapes made for holding the sauce? The fucking other shapes are made for holding the sauce. A shell, it holds it in there, it scoops it in. You know what I mean? You don't gotta limit yourself to the spaghetti. It's in the sauce. Exactly. Where's the cheese? Under the sauce. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I pretty much I just use a can of fucking like tomato paste really to make the base of my sauce and then kind of water it down and that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Not a complicated thing, it's just, you got to build the flavor. Got to build it like layer it like a cake. Goddamn cake. Also lasagna. Oh shit, man. That's that's it. We're making lasagna tonight, boys. Be fucking delicious. I do love me some lasagna, motherfuckers. And we got some of that ricotta cheese. Want me to put it in there? Want to put it in there, but we're gonna have to put a fucking layer. Shit. I don't want that shit. We don't want that shit. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants. So yeah, so what does that mean? Like they're getting rid of are they just getting rid of Warzone completely and changing that download and that thing to a completely different system, or are they just kind of repackaging Warzone as Blackout? What is the difference here? They're bringing a new Resurgence map. Okay. So they're just repackaging Warzone as Blackout and bringing a new map. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that it's time that we change it up from fucking Rebirth, that's for sure. It ain't even fucking the disc used ain't even be what the fuck? Gotta be right. I mean, yeah, even the download ain't shit. This is so fucking slow. It's stupid. This doesn't even make sense. I wonder it's taking so long when it's going that fucking slow. Why? Dropping back down again. What the fuck? That's what I need to do. That's just atrocious. See, this shit don't make no sense though. Let me see. I think they're doing both. Like Warzone will still be a thing, and all. What? So what is Blackout though? Blackout is so much, but how is it different? Like I keep hearing about it, but I don't understand. Like what is the actual difference here? doesn't make any sense on why the disk usage is being like fucking throttled here. Megabyte a second and problem. Fuck it. Fuck. You get to run out picking up guns and putting attachments onto your guns, and there's no loadouts as well. Okay, that's a little different. Yeah, it's gonna be a little different. Well, motherfucker. What? How much do we even got to download? Telling me 29 gigs. Okay, there you go. Everything's good to go. Get your fucking shit right. Gonna crash back down. Same fucking way. Did just a second ago. Yeah, I never fucked with that. So, you know, by then I think I was. I couldn't even tell you. I played Call of Duty. Maybe it was that one. Couldn't fucking tell you, man. I started on what? Call of Duty 3 back on like Xbox 360. Ran it all the way, I want to say, to like Advanced Warfare or something. Once they started wall running and doing that shit, I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go do other things, go play other games, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't even tell you by the time fucking Black Ops. I couldn't tell you. I think the last one I played was like Black Ops 3 something, man. Like I don't something like. Well, this is shitty right here. I don't know why it's taking so long for it to patch. Like it's just being real bad on the like how much it's actually from the disc, and there's no reason for it. motherfuckers. That was why does it drop like so fucking this disk rate transfer is atrocious. Doesn't need to write anything. Why is it even writing any to that one at all? Decided for Black Ops 7 is zombies because they're out in the new mode called Cursed, and it's literally classic zombies starting out. Okay, okay, so that yeah, that is like the old school shit like it used to be. That's pretty cool. Make it a little bit more difficult. You ain't using shit. Download. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna end up getting to any actual fucking gameplay here. You know what I mean? Because I only have a certain amount of time during the day here to be able to play, and this fucking game is not trying to actually process itself or whatever. So fucking do other than deal being a piece of shit. We're also adding survival mode to certain parts of the map. Like, what does that mean? Like for zombies, they have survival mode, or what? Like, I was like, you think that the rest of it always survive, right? Like fucking trying to make it through. That's fucking wild. Come on, you piece of shit. Like they just locked you into one portion of the map. Like, is it on? Is it on just zombies though? Is what I'm saying. Like, or is it fuck? It is there. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I was just like, I was like, that won't. I was like, that'd be fucking shitty, dude. You go to, leave a fucking certain, go to leave the prison, and they just lock you in there, and you're fucking, you gotta live in there. But it might make it interesting too. But it makes sense on zombies. You gotta just see how long you can make it. Essentially, is it do you exfil or whatever like you did at one point? I remember originally when I played zombies, man, like there was just literally to see how long you could make it. There wasn't like an exit really. Yeah, okay. Which is what makes sense to me, you know what I mean? You just see how basically see how far you can make it, see how long you'll go, and excited for zombies, and that's it. Well, we'll see how the rest goes, man. Maybe Blackout will be a better version, or we'll see. You know, I'll probably just my ass out on Warzone on the new map. Oh, that shit. This shit is blowing my mind, though. I'm sitting here, I can keep bitching about it or whatever, but that shit blows my mind. Like, how this is just getting so shitty. Hello? Yeah, oh, you already know that it's just gonna. Yeah, that's why I quit buying Call of Duty games, is because they just kind of slightly update some graphics here or mess with that. They hear bippity bop boop. They charge you another 70 fucking dollars, and then in 6 months they're gonna release another one. You know, you're just like, well, fuck, you know. I got it. I already got it. Literally just a patch.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, go do your pizza, bud. What's going on, Mash? I've got an update here. Well, I already did the update. Now it's just taking forever for it to actually, like, write to the disk. Patch. Crazy. I don't get it, and I'm trying to figure out what the problem here is, you know? For sure, you updating your, yeah, it's like, I guess, from what Doc was saying, it's the, the Halloween stuff, you know? So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Plenty of room. I mean, there's 2.5 fucking terabytes free on that bitch, and it's trying to act like there ain't no room. So, see, I'm definitely gotta open that. But so how's your fucking download going? So many of these fucking open here. But yeah. Oh, and then spikes up for a second, then drops right back down. But it spikes, doesn't even spike at a decent amount. Almost finished. It only got. Yeah, the download, it was quick. I've already downloaded it. It's the fucking patching it. It's only using like no fucking nothing here. And I cannot figure out how to, like, I'm like, what is happening? What is making it be such a shitty motherfucker here? Can't figure out what the fuck. Actually is just actually sitting here taking this shit up. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't even, I know. So I'm like going through here, clearing shit out of my task manager, shit that I don't even know what it is. But I'm like, fuck it, you get out of here too. Right here. Now I found what's happening here. Yeah, I fucking know it's low, and I don't know why it's. So I ended that task and it shot it up and dropped it all the way back down here. Now it's fucking grinding it back down into the ground. What in the actual fuck? So at this rate, it's just gonna take forever. Nothing else. It's I know. Like you're like, what do you even over here? Stop it. Click, click. What the fuck is all of that? Like, I'm watching the Steam download and it's going all the way or doing its thing and it's shooting all the way up to 80 and then shooting back down to 2 and you go, "Well, I don't think that's right. I don't know how to fix that." Shoot that right there and then it shoots up like as it got all the way up to 100. Doesn't reflect it. I didn't see that. I'm stalking my dasher because my fat ass is hungry. They need to hurry up. What did you order? Sorry, I got so fucking caught up in there. I didn't see the distress of the order. What did we end up ordering here? That's important all on its own. Nothing I can do. Couldn't buy now. Doc's got to be ready to do, you know. On use. What's gonna happen though? Okay, is the computer right now is gonna say, "You're right. I'm sorry. I've been doing so slow. It's gonna shoot up to fucking 150 per second, and it's just gonna go right now, going the wrong way." If you were talking to me, I only caught the tail end of that. You went to grab your. What'd you end up getting? That was pretty much the question. That was pretty much the. Subway. Okay, man, I haven't had Subway in a minute. Italian bien, that's. I bet it is muy delicioso. I just did that a minute ago with I updated my graphics card, but you know what I mean, and now I'm like, now it's got this. It said, nah, you need to update your goddamn graphics card, motherfucker. Better turn your ass, turn around. Fucking, you know? I'm sure when I get done with this, because this is crazy talk right here. What's happening right here is work, like, I've been having so much trouble with Call of Duty. It's crazy. That's why I even got Steam. Originally, I had it on BattleNet, but it was like fucking off over there. So I had to update it over here, and now it's like doing shit, which is weird as shit. And we'll see. I don't want you to restart the update after you restart it. Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Gonna be like, yep, we're gonna go ahead and add 8 more gigs there. By the way, we weren't done. Fortunately, we weren't quite done. Got up to 50. Then, man, if it did that, we'd actually make some progress. Hung out up there for a while. But how long's that? I think it's gonna be a quick update though for your graphics card though. No. You need to shoot up to 50 and go hang out up there for a while. Oh, yeah. That's just, well, perfect. I guess that's a perfect time for you to kind of go at it then. Ah. Fair enough. I mean, that's absolutely like a valid point. When it's just you there or whatever the fuck, and you know you ain't got everybody doing their thing. Well, shit, and also just a lot of people are at work or doing their other thing. Might not even necessarily be putting so much on the internet around you too. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, my bad. Goddamn, I'm sorry, guys. I was gone for 9 years and 8 days. You know what? It did make a fucking difference. We still ain't even close to being done. Because now we dropped out of the megabytes and now we're doing the fucking kilobytes. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Oh my good goddamn. You make me want to. Oh, okay. You make me want to throw rocks at people. What the fuck? There ain't no download for it. It's already been downloaded. Now I'm just shutting it all down. Letting it close out. Fucking try this shit. Yeah, and I've cleared the cache. I've done like when I tell you I've done it, I've done it. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason for it not be doing its thing. 42%. Hold on, let me get caught up here, guys. Wait a minute. Right? You would think that it would at least catch up to where it was, but it's like no. So I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about it, guys. Other than I think I'm gonna end up playing playing Call of Duty this stream. So I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me while while we think about it, while we want it to get done, and that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Is I'm gonna probably that's pretty much the case actually. Is I got other shit I gotta do right now. Basically get to work, so I'm about to just say fuck it. And I will catch you guys later on. And dropped all the way down too. Yep, I'll catch you guys later tonight. We'll see how it goes. And yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out though in the meantime, so I didn't feel so lonely. Alright, guys. You guys have fun. I'll see you in a bit.